for IJKs in 3 dimensions?
Yeah, exactly. So really this only works in 3 dimensions because we're thinking about the geometric perspective. It doesn't make sense to think about the 4th dimension. Okay? Of course, if you're a mathematician and just think about it as a list of numbers, you could quite easily do that. Okay? But we're not. Okay?
What's the direction of the 4th? The right here. 4 is here?
Absolutely great question. Yeah? So the 4th dimension, did you ask?
Yeah, the 4th. Like
So,
one side
okay, the
forward.
first dimension is just x.
Yeah, right.
Y is the up and down.
Then forward.
K is forwards and backwards. The 4th dimension you can't visualize. However, we can still understand it. We can still use techniques to understand it.
It's not visualized.
You can visualize 3-dimensional shadows of 4-dimensional objects in the same way that you can visualize, like I've got a shadow right now, a 2-dimensional shadow of me. I'm a 3-dimensional object, and that gets represented in 2 dimensions. You can visualize 3-dimensional shadows of 4-dimensional objects, okay? But you can't, strictly speaking, visualize the 4th dimension directly. Some people say it's time. I don't like time because the idea of a dimension is you should move in one direction and the exact opposite direction as well. Yeah? Whereas time you can't move in the reverse direction. Anyway, you don't need to worry about that. Yeah. In fact, I can draw you a 2-dimensional shadow of a 3-dimensional shadow of a 4-dimensional object if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine that.
Okay, so what I've drawn there is a cube. Okay, so in other words, I have drawn a 2-dimensional shadow of a 3-dimensional object. By the way, we can take a break, so if you want to go out and take a break, that's totally fine. What I've drawn there is a 2-dimensional shadow of a 3-dimensional object. Okay. Now, strictly speaking, all this is it's just 2 squares joined together. Do you see that? Yeah? You think about like a cube. I haven't got a cube with me, but if you think about a cube, you've got a square, and then a square, and then you just join all the vertices together. Okay? So if I follow the same idea, surely for my 4th dimension, I should make a copy of this. So here we go. Make a copy of this. I'll draw it down here. And then I should join all the corresponding vertices together. So this one joins to this one, this one joins to this one, this one joins to this one, this one 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 to this one, and this one to this one. So that is a 4-dimensional object, but it's the 2-dimensional shadow of the 3-dimensional shadow of that 4-dimensional object.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take a notes.